even if we ain't playing the game today, we doing something. We gonna draw a little bit because I realize I don't feel like playing the game right now. I don't feel like playing the game because I didn't prepare properly. Had a little bit of a longer time at the gym, but hey, we gonna get it rocking. We gonna draw today. So I hope you're ready for this. We gonna basically I'm gonna make sure my screen on TikTok get the full canvas, so y'all see the full canvas. And this time I got it worked into where y'all gonna see a little bit of everything. Y'all gonna see me being able to zoom in on my camera or my canvas, whatever. Y'all can see all that to this time. So yeah, all right. I'll make sure we got some music going, so it's not just quiet in here. And hopefully I don't get copywritten this time, but we gonna see. Let me know if y'all can hear that. Let me know if y'all can hear that music. I don't know if we can hear the music, but we just gonna basically have a whole joint going. So I gotta turn it down. Let me know. All right, I heard it. It was already way louder than me, and I'm like, nah, we can't have that. So, anyways, though, welcome to Drawing with GLOATed. Another episode of us making stickers. I hope y'all ready for whatever comes next. Honestly, I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna do this time. I don't know what kind of sticker I'm gonna do. But what I am gonna do is we're gonna do something where we I'm a freestyler. I got some stuff that I wanted. I'm thinking about doing a Goku Black. I'm thinking about also doing a hit, and I'm thinking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta 2, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right now is really where it's at right now. Like, if you've been playing Sparking Zero, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta definitely been a little cracked. So we gonna do a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta sticker. Matter of fact, yeah, we doing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's what we rolling with right now. And yeah, we gonna see how everybody feeling, But yeah, and in the meantime, y'all sit back and enjoy the tunes and watch me sketch up, watch me cook up something crazy. So yeah, hold on, let me see something real quick. Yeah. Oh, appreciate you, cuz. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. See, that's what we're doing. That's what we're here for. That's what we love to see. So yeah. Let me. So when I draw stickers, I think the thing I like about drawing stickers is that I like to do. I like to have I like to have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something where it's like a delayed gratification, or it's an instant gratification type thing, because at the end of the day, drawing is obviously something that's a creative expression, and it's something that a lot of people don't understand. That it can burn you out if you really don't take the time to I guess study yourself. If you just try to draw without like understanding how to train your brain to enjoy it, you will very quickly burn out. So but yeah, what we gonna do is we gonna go ahead and run it up real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and do Gogeta, just because I like Gogeta. I like the transformation. I like Super Saiyan 4 transformation the most, probably, and I think he's that guy. That's all. There's no other way to put that shit. He's that guy. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Now, we're gonna go with two poses. We're gonna go with the pose where he crosses his arms, because I think that's his most iconic pose, where he's crossing his arms. Or we're gonna go with the pose where he is doing like the little elbow joint, where he like elbow Shinron in the nose, whatever. Turn the music down, the mic to music ratio is crazy. All right, cool. I can do that. Sorry about that. Let me see. Thank you for letting me know, because I feel like low-key, people don't be letting me know. So let me know if that's better. That better? I'm gonna basically just say a bunch of stuff. Let me know, cuz. How that sound? How we sounding? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it better? Is it worse? I tried to turn it down on YouTube so that it would basically Germ, what's good? How we sound to y'all? Is it music? What it's better but not too much of a difference? Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn the music down. I'm gonna turn this joint down completely. Let me know how that sound right now. I didn't turn it off if you're thinking that.
Looking for the best music for videos.
This better? Jern, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Eruk, appreciate y'all. Sound handsome? All right, cool. Appreciate that. I know it's a little different on TikTok. So TikTok and YouTube sound a little different. But, you know, if y'all want to hear more music, let me know. I'll turn it up. But in the meantime, like I said, we just going to get it cracking. We just going to go ahead and start drawing just because I want y'all to get the full force of what I'm thinking of. So it sound good? All right, cool. So, yeah, we got two poses. We got Gogeta with his arms crossed. And then we got Gogeta with his with him doing the elbow thing. I'm thinking doing the arms crossed probably the best one that makes the most sense. Because this is what I'm imagining right now. So what I'm imagining is me, you drawing, right? And we about to go in and we gonna basically draw Gogeta's head. You gotta get like his head shape. Because the way his hair pretty much is super dominant. His hair I'm gonna have to like shrink it down a lot. But like what I'm gonna have to do is basically just get the head shape in there first, get like the face, the features and everything in there. And then when I get all that down, then I can go in and like basically shrink it down and get the pose and everything. But because he and I crack that drawing, I might be. You'll see. We'll see. We got about an hour before I can be like, okay, I'm done with this. But you know, because it's Gogeta, we might take a little bit extra time. But yeah, Gogeta is he gonna be simple. But this is where you gotta start shrinking it down. This is where you gotta start doing that. And when you cross your arms, it's gonna look really ridiculous at first. But when any Dragon Ball character cross the arms, they all dumb diesel. So like it's just straight bicep, shoulder fucking ratio going crazy like this. So this is what they be looking like. But like your triceps and everything kind of meet your elbows like this. So this is what it's gonna end up looking like, because when you cross your arms, your triceps fold up over your shoulder like this, but then they also wrap around the back of your arm. And you I don't know, it's really hard to explain because of like how musculature looks. But as y'all know, my Dragon Ball style is not the traditional Dragon Ball style. It looks a lot different if you've ever seen my art. But for those of y'all who haven't seen my art, I like to employ a little bit of like realistic musculature in my drawings, just because I think that personally it looks better. But I don't know. We're gonna see something real quick. I gotta see where we looking at on YouTube, so I don't want to miss any comments. Shout out to people joining. We got 5 people in here. Y'all watching me draw. I fucking love y'all. Let's get it. And we got who on YouTube? Angelo, forgot to get those stickers. That's fine, bro. Oh shit. Hold on. Cool. All right. Yeah. I don't really know how it sound, but we gonna turn that shit down. But yeah. So basically, when you have Gogeta, I think the best pose for Gogeta doing his arms crossed is from Fighter Z, because Fighter Z's art was so good. It was actually better than a lot of other Dragon Ball art, actually, because I think Arc Systems really did it justice. I don't know. They did a really good job at making the characters look good. So we gonna use that one if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's good. We can do that. So you got 2 hands coming up here. You got this coming down like this, just because that's usually how like arms look when they fold it up like this. But under this arm is gonna be tucked like this. So we're gonna have this folded up, that bicep like that. It's gonna come and round off. And then you got this tricep or this bicep kind of meeting up over here. This elbow. Basically, your forearm is gonna do something like this when you're diesel as hell, actually. Bicep. Now, it look goofy as hell right now. I ain't gonna lie, it look goofy, But Aruk, you funny as hell. I'm getting down. He's getting down. It could also look like something like this, like your forearm, your tricep wouldn't wrap around like completely, but this is where the sketch is gonna like basically be completed. His family is all he needs. The Dom Toretto arm cross, yo. The Toretto arm cross. You're right, it does. Family is all I need. That's pretty much what he gonna say. I mean, that's pretty much what Goku said, like, you know, or Gogeta. But I appreciate the people liking the live, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. We got 1,000 likes. Let's fucking go, y'all. I'm gonna do this. I gotta basically make this look like I gotta do this. Okay, so it's gonna look a little wonky, but if I can make his, there we go. So I gotta make his arms like make sense. His head a little too small. It gave him like a little peanut head, but this is all right because this can be fixed. So we make his head bigger. Because again, Dragon Ball characters don't really make no sense. But Goku had me believing I was gonna fight with him, bro. Dead ass, bro. Like he really like the way Goku and GT was talking. He made you really feel like you was like there, bro. Like he made you feel like, or no, you know what Goku really had me, bro? Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Wrath of the Dragon. My man was like, I don't know well. I was like, yeah, oh, you gonna do it, bro. You gonna do that shit. I was like, bro, yeah. It really set the tone for a lot of stuff that I do as an adult male. I honestly like feel like I need to do everything on my own, which is not good. I'm learning because I'm not Goku, obviously. But yeah, man, he really was like, hey, you gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. Now I'm realizing I made his head too damn big, so now I gotta shrink that back down. This is drawing process as a whole. This is literally how it be. Like, you start something, you realize like, oh damn, like your head too big, or his head too big. And I'm realizing like, okay, now I gotta change it back because he got like triceps, and triceps gotta make sense. But because his shoulders is up, and you know, you basically gotta make it make sense all the way around, because now we got Gogeta's hair, but then he also got those the Metamorian clothes on. So now you have to do this thing where his arms is here, his arms are here, right? But then like it's just like it's a lot. So I'm honestly hold on. I gotta start this over. Y'all. We gotta start over. And y'all might think I was doing good. That's okay. I'm the master at starting over. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna use, let me see something real quick. Clear that. Okay, so I'm gonna start here, right? Head shape, boom. All right. We got the head tilt gonna be there. Then we gonna have to throw some whatever in here like this. Shoulders, neck. The arm gotta be in here. So basically what we doing is, if your arms is up like this. Blob, you missed it, bro. We needed you yesterday, bro. We was getting spanked on by a Donkey Kong. Where were you yesterday, Blob? Jeez. Man, you failed us, man. You failed the community. You failed the Smash Bros. Sunday community, Blob. Now we gotta exile you. Yeah, sorry y'all, that's Blob. That's damn near goated Luigi. So I'm realizing that I'm already messing up because like it looks like he's kind of a bubble, but basically when you cross your arms, your pecs are like folded like double time, but it's gonna look weird here because of like how your pecs look. So you basically gotta do something like this. And I'm not compensating for, or I'm not accounting for. Sorry, not compensate. I'm not accounting for the DK Crash Out gave us all PTSD, bro. Cherry, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. He gave us all PTSD, and Blob wasn't there to save us. He failed us all. But yeah, you come around, and I keep making his damn arm too big. I think that's my problem. But you come over here, and you honestly, I think I'm doing too much detail too soon. I think I need to like slow it down and do something like this, where I basically do the rough shapes first. I think I'm just making his arms too damn big too soon, which is like not good for the finished drawing. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out in a few seconds though. I usually do. Okay, so that arm's good. And now we gotta come over here with this arm and then make this make sense, because usually this arm is folded like this. And because there's an arm here, this guy's gonna look a little wonky, but I'm gonna make it work. Make it work. Elbow right here. This arm goes up and over because the arms is crossed. Meet that tricep right there, that bicep. And we already know he diesel, so he ain't really got no muscles to spare, but you can do something like that. Do something like this. Boom, bam. Cool. And now we got the folded arms there and look a little, again, it's gonna look wonky. I get it. It's gonna look wonky. Y'all boys commenting on Minka. Appreciate you, my boy Justin. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for joining. I know you probably gotta go to sleep soon, but thank you for joining. But yeah, he had us all messed up. I ain't gonna lie. And this is where I realized that, like, you know, the main thing that I have to do is like drop this forearm a little bit, because it has to be proportional. It has to make sense, proportionate. It's kind of look weird, bro. All right, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try another phase. We're gonna try another pose. Because it's getting me tight now. Getting me tight. What I'm gonna do is not do the pose from the I'm not gonna do the pose from the side like this. I'm gonna do a different one. I'm gonna do the one where he's posing.
For the ones ensuring the job always gets done, and the ones wearing many hats.
Maybe the front, crossing your arms from the front. That makes a lot more sense, I think.
Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who
I don't know, bro. Yeah. You're right. Jiren is cross arms from the front. You're right. So I can't do that. I gotta keep it the side pose. All right. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna give it another try, because I'm not no bitch. But yeah, this is what art is, bro. This is literally art. Art is trial and error. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna like not do anything. I'm going to try to get this down. Basically get the rough shape of everything. I'm gonna try to do this. Head big as hell. Yes, I know. That's how it is. I'm gonna try to add these little features in, because if I add the features in, maybe my brain will be less inclined to like want to mess it up or something. Maybe like something will click and it'll work. Like I don't know. Maybe it'll work. This is usually how it goes. This is usually what I do anyways. So, but yeah, we're gonna see. Gonna see how this goes. Whatever. This look promising so far. I ain't gonna lie. Can't mess it up now. I can't mess it up now, y'all. So, all right. So, boom, boom. Excuse me. I can't mess this up. Can't mess this up, y'all. Okay, neck. Put that there. Boom. Okay. Hey man, shout out. Yo, rolled ice cream. You have fun. You enjoy that. I do. I just got off Zenless Zone 0. Damn, bro. Hey, appreciate the people joining and watching. That's all I'm saying. We got almost 2.5K likes. I don't know who in there running likes up, but I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. But yeah, basically what we doing now. See, I keep doing this thing where I make his damn arms look like fucking cream puff arms, whatever, like big ass fucking noodle arms. But what you gotta do with these is you gotta make the arm make sense. But they diesel, bro. Like they diesel ass characters, so like they gotta be a little diesel. So you do this, you throw the tricep in here, you boom that, and then you come down here, you run this right there. Do the same thing for other side. And because the other side is from a different vantage point, this one gonna look a little different. This one gonna look a little less round, but it's still gonna work. It's still gonna work. We gonna make it happen. And this arm gonna look a little different because of how the arms are placed. This one, we gonna have this arm folded up above here like this. And then this basically gonna come down here. So like this, it's gonna look something like that. Okay, now we got that. Oh, it's looking like we got it. We might have it. We might have got it, y'all. We got it. I think I got it, y'all. We figured it out. Figured it out. It look a little weird, yes, but that's okay because we gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it in a few seconds. Okay, this go here, wristband here. This go here. Boom. This is about to be sweet. I feel it already. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my spirit. It's about to be sweet, y'all. It's about to be sweet. Sparking 0 this week. Already got a 10-3 streak going. What do you mean you got a 10-3 streak going? How you got a 10-3 streak going? Who you playing with? Julian Grattan, appreciate you. Thank you for liking the live. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. So it looked like we got the form down. Got the form down. And this is pretty much, because it's a sticker, we just gonna keep it here. We gonna keep it like basically just arms. And because he is a sticker, we have to make it make sense as far as the kanji goes too. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be just this right here, and then we're going to put the kanji maybe under him. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe to the right. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. But as of now, we got some work to do. So do this. Throw this arm under here. Make this a little flatter like that. And then this gonna basically come up to a point like this. And now I realize head's too small. Honestly though, wait, the head might not be too small. Because of the way that everything has to go, you have to make the vest and the arms make sense. And because he has that big ass vest on with those fucking round shoulder pieces like this, it has to make sense. But I'm thinking it's gonna make sense. I'm thinking we gonna make it work. No, head definitely too small. Head too small. Okay, so grab the head, maybe the neck too. Probably right there is about a good amount. Yeah, they diesel as hell though. So you already know how they be in Dragon Ball. But what's gonna happen now is, because Gogeta mostly has hair on his body, we are going to probably increase the size of these things here. Make this make sense because his hair is gonna basically drape over these. Now what I have to do is basically make that layer look like that. Ruben Rat, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Yo, whoever's running up the likes right now, bro, I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. For real. Like, thank you, bro. Like, thank you. Thank you. Let me go on TikTok, run up the likes too. Go on TikTok, run up the likes. TikTok, run up the likes. Hold on, y'all. I don't even know how to like find my own TikTok. Hey, there we go. Yeah, run up them likes. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get to 5K. Let's get to 5K while we're waiting. So what I'm gonna do is I actually just realized something while I'm waiting for this. I could throw something else in here real quick. Let me see. I can do this. Put that here. Throw that there. Yeah, your this muscle right here. This, I don't even know. Y'all can't see it on TikTok. This muscle right here is so long. It goes from like right here all the way down to like your wrist, bro. It's like a super long muscle. So yeah, never neglect working that joint out. Never neglect. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Thank you. It's my boy Angelo. Yeah, man. Oh, for those of y'all that don't know, this is what the stickers look like. So I know y'all can't see it on YouTube because the camera quality is like kind of dookie, but this is what they look like. So yeah, that's Broly. This is a full power Broly that I have on the back of my phone. For those of y'all that want to see that, they're on Instagram. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. The stickers with the TikTok effect make it like they're actually on fire. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing those. And I'm gonna order some new ones anyway. So, but what I gotta do now is go in, and I like to go in with like a different color. So you know, Gogeta's hair, for example, is like reddish, orangish. And I always, there's a big point of contention with that because everybody think Gogeta's hair is just straight red. Nah, it's just like orangish red. But it's not just like straight red. But the way it looks in the manga and the anime is just like red as hell. Don't really make sense to me. It never made sense to me because like how did his hair turn red? Who has red hair out of all the Saiyans? None of them. But hey, fuck it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things. They wrote it in, it exists, and you know who's gonna argue with it because it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know, not me, cause I fuck with it. I like red hair. My main character, my OC, has red hair. His name is Kai. I would show y'all what that looked like, but not right now. Y'all can see that on my Instagram if y'all want to follow my Instagram at Blazing Lion Art. You know, but yeah, you know, Super Saiyan God has red hair, but that's the thing. This was before Super Saiyan God even existed, so you know, like the fact that they did that and they ain't really explain it, it was kind of crazy. But yeah, so maybe this was their way of saying Super Saiyan God was close to the primal form of Super Saiyan 4, and that was them not explaining it properly or whatever. But yeah, you go in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta basically has Super Saiyan 4 Goku's hair, but the top of it spikes up because of the mixture between Vegeta's hair and his. So, and because he's like looking down at Shenron, whatever, the hair, I'm gonna do it at an angle. I gotta shrink all this real quick. I gotta shrink everything because his hair is gonna take up most of the space. It's annoying as hell. But yeah. Honestly, it's just aggravating to have to draw. But we gonna figure it out. Next, you got these things, and they cover up the little things on his neck. So this is fine. This works out. And make sure I get these ad bristles. Cool. Man's got so much hair. I like drawing Super Saiyan 4 the most because it's such a grisly form. Like, it looks the best to me because it's just like hair's wild as hell. Like they have like the fur on their arms, the tail. Like, I love drawing tails in Dragon Ball. Like, let's go, my boy Tanner in here, Fisher. Let's go. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go. We almost at 10K likes, bro. We at fucking 6,000 likes already. We only 30 minutes in. Let's get it, bro. Run it up. Run it up. But yeah, like I said, I like drawing Super Saiyan 4 just because of the uncanniness of it. Like, he looked like he's not supposed to be like clean. Whereas Super Saiyan God, I feel like Super Saiyan God was like, oh yeah, he's clean. They're clean. They're slim. Whatever. They're like godly or divine, all that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that. They're Saiyans. They're monkeys. And at the end of the day, they literally were meant to look like primal, you know. And that's what I appreciate about the form Super Saiyan 4. But actually, I feel like this is too far over. I feel like this should be this one right here. Should look like this. I feel like this is more akin to what Super Saiyan 4's hair looks like. Probably throw one of these in here the other way. I honestly feel like this one's a little too far up. I'm gonna throw one more of these in here. Yeah. Flip it. You always got, as an artist. Hey, I don't know. Whatever instrumental it is, it's clean. I mess with it. That's crazy how his hair is like bigger than his body. I think that's ridiculous. But I'm actually gonna shrink the hair a little bit. I gotta shrink this a little bit. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot better actually. I'm gonna do some tweaking with the bring this up a little bit more. I gotta basically get rid of this and then bring these down to here. Boom, bap, bam. Because basically got to be like neck level for them. Just want to make it make sense or whatever. This got to be here. It's gonna stick out a little bit back here, just because of how long their hair is. Bring this up, bring this out, and then the arms, we are going to extendo these arms a little bit, make it make a little more sense when it comes to just overall crossing your arms. It's gonna be like, this probably gonna be like the sticker that like is kind of slanted. Like the pattern for this sticker is gonna be like this. Like it's gonna be basically like if you want to fit it on something that like is like that, then that's what it's gonna basically do. And then you go in, now you freak it. This is where you get another layer. And because I got those two layers set down, I go in with another black layer, and then I make this smaller. All right. The key is doing multiple line arts. You always want to do multiple line arts, multiple sketches. Never think you're gonna get done with one line art. Never. Don't do it. If you set yourself up for failure and disappointment every time. You come in and you do like little wispy lines, getting the structure of the face, whatever you wanted to do down, and then combining the layers you drew last time while adding new features. So obviously Dragon Ball characters got their signature scowl, signature eyebrows. You draw on top of all your layers. Don't worry about placing things under. You place things as they should be. You might have to erase a few times, obviously, just to get the placement down. But don't make this layer too serious. Try not to take this layer too serious, because it's not your final layer. I'm honestly say I got 2 more layers, because I'm gonna go in and do another layer after this. That's like not my final layer. It's like a final sketch. It's gonna have more details. It's gonna have more of the fine lines and the expression, or I guess the features of clothes and stuff. But you see right now we already got the face down. You add the little things right here. You add these. Gogeta never really he never gets too mad, so like you don't have to worry about like him looking too angry or scowling his face too much. He never really does that. But I want to transfer my appreciate you. Thank you for the follow and the likes, Aaron. But yeah, I think you should. It's cool. It's a cool little medium. Like I said, Gogeta never really gets mad, or at this point, this one doesn't. He's kind of goofy as hell. It's actually a problem, because he's more like Vegito in Super Saiyan 4 than he is like Gogeta. That's always been my gripe with GT. They made Gogeta too much like Vegito. He was a little goofy, but too cocky, I guess. It's like kind of defeat the purpose of Gogeta. But yeah, so you come in and you're doing all these wispy strokes, right? And you're going in and just basically adding layers on top of layers on top of layers. You're going in and you are adding the lines where you know they're gonna be, because basically what you're doing is setting a framework for, everything that's coming after this, which is inking. And inking is cool when you get you a nice brush, get you a nice calm brush. The smile is always the dumbest part for me in Dragon Ball characters, because I hate the way their smiles look, how close they are to their mouths or their noses. And then you got that little dumbass bump right there. But this is good. That's good for me. I'm content with that. But Now what you gotta do is you go in and, like I said, you combine those layers. The further you get away from finer details, the thicker you want your lines to be. So face, obviously, I want the lines to be super thin because like they're such small, fine details. But like for hair, the bigger hair, the cruder details, you want them to be a lot bigger lines because again, they're gonna pop out to you more. And when you zoom out, you'll see those bigger details a lot more, obviously. But yeah, so this is what you're gonna do. You go in, make little rough sketches, mock-ups, whatever. Come in. This pencil's failing me right now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's about to die or something, but it's never about to die because it's always charging. But yeah, I'm gonna amend some stuff that I drew before because I want this to look a little different. I want it to look a little spikier on this particular side. And then I grab this up here, follow that. I like to envision myself as I'm drawing stuff like this as making little stalks of like
Find your favorite TV show on YouTube.
Oh
with
God,
Paramount+,
there's an ad.
MGM Plus,
There's an
and
ad.
on YouTube.
Skip. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I can understand showing their teeth is cool too. You could always do something like this too. You could always do something where you go like this. But like, I think that look a little too smug, you know. Look a little too smug. But I don't know. I think it varies, you know. It always varies. It depends on, you know, what you feel is best. But I think in this particular pose, he wasn't showing teeth. He was just kind of, you know, grinning menacingly. I also realized he has you can see his pupils in Super Saiyan 4 like that. So I always forget that because again, there's also, oh yeah, this is why he looked weird. You can see this shit happens too with the red lines around their eyes. Forgot all about that. Again, that's another thing they never explain, like why it happens or what's going on with it. Like that doesn't happen with the Great Apes, so why is it happening to Super Saiyan 4s? But it doesn't matter. But now we come in, we grab the arms and stuff that is over here. Had to burp, guys. You coming in now, what we're doing is we're essentially grabbing the furry part of the arms, and then we got some biceps to grab this part of their arms, because you know if you ever cross your arms, the other part of your arm bulk up or bulk out, whatever. And then this part of this is called your brachialis. It's connected to your forearm and a piece of your upper arm like that, and it will look like that once you connect them. And y'all can see like this is coming together as I'm drawing it. Like the rough sketch under doesn't look anything like what I'm putting down. I mean, I'm gonna be amending it as I go the entire time, and that's something you learn as an artist. You learn how to amend things, because it's never gonna be perfect the first time. It's never gonna be perfect the first time. If you get something where it's perfect the first time, I guarantee you, as an artist, it will feel like it has no life. And that's it's tough. It's one of them things where you just gotta like kind of deal with it, but it is what it is, you know. That's just how it is. That's just how you feel. Maybe y'all don't feel like that. I don't know. That's how I feel as an artist, though. I feel like, that feels like it doesn't have any life to it, and I want to do it over, or I want to do it to where like it makes sense to me. So you got this here, or whatever. Boom, bam. We got that arm done. Gonna put this here, and then this hand right here. What I'm gonna do before I even get to this hand is I'm gonna come over here and do this other piece of the vest, because we got his chest to do. And Super Saiyan 4s have that the fur on his chest, but I don't think we're gonna see the fur because of how his hands are placed. But I don't feel like we should see any of his chest, actually. I'm thinking we could take this arm, bring it up a little bit, No, now don't make sense. We could bring this piece. I'm gonna try to bring this up a little bit. No, now it don't make sense. I'm gonna leave it how it is. Because if I keep experimenting and doing shit, I'm gonna want to start over. Whenever you draw Gogeta, yeah, the vest is always complicated. Like, it's okay though, because like, I think that's one of the coolest thing about drawing him is like, he has such a complex design. You kind of just gotta throw yourself in there, man. You gotta throw yourself in there. You gotta figure it out. And that's okay, because again, he's a complex character. So basically go and do the wristbands right here. These arms are gonna come over here and you're gonna do the same exact thing. So this right here is gonna be a cool thing to do because you see where those muscle tissues connect. You see where that bicep connects with the other bicep, or with the other not bicep, I'm stupid. You see where the bicep connects with other muscle tissues. And then this right here is going to look a little different because we see here that this goes around. And it basically is going to look something like this. Look like fucking, what is it called? Croissant? Wait, no, that's too large. I drew it too large. It's going to look something like this. There we go. Now we got this arm, we got this shoulder. It's gonna come up and it's gonna meet over here like this. And then this tricep, the part of the tricep that meets your elbow, this thing right here, theirs is big as hell, but mine looks like this. So that's what we're drawing right now. This is gonna go up and under. Elbow comes here. Elbow connects here. And then this little part of your forearm and elbow comes here. So now we see that we have the arms, the pose done. This hand gonna be here because that's where that hand goes, anatomically speaking. And then now we got the full pose there. Now I'm gonna go in and finish the hair. Oh wait, don't forget this little neck piece here. Gotta get his other ear, neck piece. Okay, vest, hair. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this for this little piece of hair. Yeah, I feel like that looked better to me because I feel like the other way, it basically folding this way looks more like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, whereas the other one looked a little more like Goku. So I'm gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that instead. And then for Gogeta, all his hair points upwards because again, he's a mixture between Vegeta and Goku. So we're gonna do something like this. Let me see. I'm gonna freak this joint real quick. Hold on. We're gonna do this. There we go. Ah, I got it. Got it, y'all. Got this shit. Oh, drop my pencil. Got it. Hope y'all saw me look at the camera awkwardly before I showed y'all that I picked my pencil up, because I'm a weirdo. And I don't know who watching right now, but hey, y'all some real ones. Appreciate y'all. But now we got something over here. We're gonna throw in one more hair over here. I honestly like doing stuff like this with my hair, make it look more like fire. Cause I like experimenting with the hairstyles, doing shit like this. If y'all don't know, I'm focused because where we at right now? 47 minutes? Shit, let's get it. And then, last but not least, we got this right here. So wait, no, that looked dumb. Bring that out, close that in like that. And if we turn off those other two layers, that's what it looks like. I'm thinking I'm gonna add something here. Hold on, let me pop this out real quick. Nope, it looked dumb. Cool, that's a lot better. Okay, so now everybody's done. Hairstyles in there. You know, I'm gonna freak that a little bit. Cool. What I'm thinking is, because of how he's shaped, I'm gonna probably like shift his whole fucking head a little bit actually. Yeah, I'm gonna shift his whole head and neck. We're going to do something like this. Gonna make this make sense. Yeah, there we go. So now that's there. That makes sense. And then we can add this in here like this. So cool. Throw this little piece of hair down here. Nope, that's it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. We're done. We are done, guys. All right. So now that we have pretty much the layout of it, let's go. Are we? Oh my God, we're at 8K likes. Yo, Tanner. Thank you for the let him cook. Let this nigga know. I'm actually going to expand this a little bit more. I'm gonna bring this over, and we're going to have a little bit of his vest showing, like that. And then I'm going to put the kanji to his right, so it's probably going to be like in Japanese, Gogeta, whatever. And I need to figure that out. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go and figure out what Gogeta's kanji is, so I can figure that out, because it's gonna look similar to Goku's and Vegeta, but it's gonna be like Gogeta. I think I actually know what Gogeta is. It's gonna be like the Go symbol and then Jita. I know what those are already, so this is cool. Oh, I was wrong, y'all. I was wrong at all. I was wrong completely. So Gogeta's kanji looks nothing like either of their kanji. So so we got Gogeta and Broly. It's like Budori, but if you know Japanese, then it is Gogeta. Like it looks completely different. So I'm gonna basically see if I can figure out how to write that real quick. Y'all gonna watch me learn something in Japanese. I don't even know where it would be, bro. Wait. Katakana, maybe?
Toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know
Yeah, this ad got me fucked up right now.
Listen to other rare covers of your favorite songs?
Jeez. Pat joined on TikTok? Oh my God. Okay, I found it, y'all. I found it. Cool. So, this is what we're doing right now. So, add another layer here, and we're gonna use one of my favorite brushes. This is all-in-one outline pack. This brush is essentially how I made the GLOATed logo down there. It is how I did the kanji on all these stickers. And it's like one of my favorite brushes. So y'all gonna see it in real time right now. I would share the brushes with y'all, but I don't have them at hand. I don't know how I got them, but if y'all message me later, and then I will figure out how I got them and I will send them to y'all. But in the meantime, it ain't happening right now. What color should I do for Gogeta's kanji? To give y'all a little bit of perspective, every kanji looks something like this. These are stickers I've done so far. So Gamma 1 obviously match him in his colors. Gamma 2 match him in his colors. Majin Buu, black and pink, match him in his colors. Piccolo, orange Piccolo, match him in his colors, orange and purple. Gohan Beast, red and purple, because that's his colors. Vegeta Ultra Ego had like a dark purple and the pink of his hair and eyes because it's Ultra Ego. Broly's green. Goku is his signature orange and blue, and then the other Broly's green. So what do y'all think I should do for this sticker? What are y'all thinking? What do we think Gogeta's colors are? What do we think Gogeta's colors are, y'all? Y'all let me know what y'all thinking. I'm thinking the classic I'm thinking the red, you know, the deep red with like a dark, maybe like yellow to match like the Metamoran clothes. Or just black and red. I could just do black and red. I don't know, actually. I'm thinking, man. I'm also thinking, don't get mad at me, y'all. I'm also thinking I want to amend this arm real quick. I need to figure out, you know, this right here. I'm thinking this could like turn in a little bit more. But I could also like distort this and make the arm look a little bit bigger, but rotate it like this. So now his arms are really crossed. But like now it look a little weird, but it's okay because now what I'm gonna do is I'm doing the, okay, so, all right, here's what I'm gonna do. Here, I'm gonna do yellow outline. Okay, yeah, yellow. Oh, Aaron. That shit about to be cold. Aaron, all right, Aaron, we got this. So basically, all right, so hold on. I gotta freak this. I gotta freak this joint. So we do something like this. If y'all have ever written anything in Japanese, it's kind of tough because like each brush stroke has its own like path. Like you can't like, okay, so this is the kanji right here, and oh wow, look at that, I just did it easily. Basically something like this, and it's gonna look like basically like that, but you have to like start with a certain point. So I think I have to start here and end up over here, or I have to like do something like this where I go like that. Hold on. Red should be darker just in case I do SS for Vegeta. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, let me do that orangish red brush color that is his. Oh shit, wait, I'm thinking this. Hold on, wait, what the hell just happened? What the hell? What the hell, big fella? Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, I also gotta make it make sense too. So it basically has to span from here down to here. Okay, so I'm actually I might write this shit backwards because of how good that shit just came out. All right, so you start from here, you go down, come up. Wait. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. So bring that over here, slant it a little bit, not cover the muscle too much. Bring that up, make that look superimposed like that. Okay, and then now what I can do is, because this is here like this. Wait. Red should be darker. Oh no, I read that already. See, I'm tripping. You gotta come up like this. Do bang, bang. Wait. They gotta be even bigger. So bang, 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 and then two small ones. Bang, bang, and then we got the last joint, which is here. No, it's failing me. It's failing me, y'all. I'm finding it. I also forget that I can like go over this like again. I always forget that. This is probably the toughest. There it is. That's kind of ugly though. Toughest kanji to draw for me personally, because like, what the fuck shape is that, bro? Like, it's like the weirdest shape ever. Or toughest, like I guess this isn't a kanji. That's just like a hiragana. Yeah. So now what I could do is, oh wait, make that wider again. Just bring that right over here. And I'm thinking what I can do is make Gogeta look even more annoying by tilting his head to make him look like he's like sneering at you. which is doable. That's doable. Do that right here with this hair. Oh wait. Yes, perfect. All right, so now that I got this down, I'm probably gonna come back and revise this thing later because it looked kind of weird. I'm gonna use that for like a model actually, but yeah, we're gonna see what that's looking like. Cool. Gonna come in, I'll make this as big as I can get it. Change that, and this is the final layer. So this is where I get my inking layer from. This is where we get the layer where we coming in and we're doing the final ink layer. Favorite brush I like, the fine liner brush. If you look at it, it's like not smooth at all. It looks like there's some ink, some brush point there, and that's what I use to ink all my stuff. So if you ever look at my art and be like, damn, how his stuff look like that, that's how I do it. So I come in, like I said, you come in with the brush that is smaller for all the facial features, and you come in, and for me, I like to make little hard pressure points at like the parts that like kind of bend. And I usually do this like 3 or 4 times. I do this so many times that it looks like I hate my drawing, but and I do this until I figure it out usually. But yeah, so like that, we good. I'm gonna come in and do this ear, do some small wispy strokes for the parts of the ear that like are connected to your, there's not a hard boundary there obviously because it's connected to other skin and shit, but like you want to do like wispy lines for those little small features.
Find your favorite TV shows on YouTube. Get Paramount Plus, Stars, MGM Plus, and more on YouTube.
Come in here like this. You do for the smaller lines, you come in and you basically, now this is where you like, oh, I'm not gonna draw over the things that I placed last time. So you come in and you do something akin to this. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the inside eye first because that is where I'm gonna take the consideration that I have to draw around it again. Let me do something like this. This dude, this guy named Justin at my job asked me to draw either Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4, so he's gonna be mad happy to know that I did this on stream. Yeah, appreciate y'all joining. Dre's Nella, Jay, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining. You basically come in and you just kind of funk it after this. You add little features that weren't there before. Like I said, this last layer is where you add in those little minute details. You basically make fixes and add stuff in where you didn't before, because this is where like this is where it matters, because now you're gonna do you're pretty much done after this. You go to coloring after this, but yeah, this is the final inking. Justin Zawawa, Justin, Talil, been drawing DBS Super Broly, and I've been practicing him over characters like Goku. Yeah, definitely get used to drawing. If you're gonna like do Dragon Ball art, you got to get used to doing other kinds of characters. I would recommend doing like the ugly characters, like drawing characters that don't have the cool looks, like the spiky hair. Like, you know, draw Nappa or like Raditz or even Cell a few times. Like, you know, drawing those kind of characters, you really get used to like the weird stuff. So when you are ready to draw the cool stuff, it's like your brain's like, oh yeah, now I can like kind of really finesse that other stuff. But you come in and you basically grab all those features. This stuff is tough because like this is where, like, again, because they're minute details, the attention to detail matters. So you gotta like make sure you're like making sure corners are sharp and making sure things aren't like overlapping each other too much, or some lines aren't too thick, because unlike the sketch layer, these lines matter. But yeah, so y'all can see right there, I already got that's the face. It looked pretty clean. And now we're gonna go on and just basically work our way outwards as if this were a big ass painting, which I mean, I guess in hindsight it is, but you go in and for the bigger lines, you just press down harder if you use an iPad Pro on Procreate. And I like to make sure I do this shit perfect, so I keep doing it until I can't anymore. But at that point, you saw me just get that down, come in. I also recommend turning your cursor, the brush cursor on, because you really see how hard you're pressing. Like if I press harder, I can see that white line out there. So I kind of look good. I'm mad I deleted it. Cool. And it's obviously gonna look a lot different than that sketch. The sketch kind of had a lot of fat, and this is just me trimming the fat. Think about it like that. You're trimming the fat right now. My neck hurt like a mother fleeper right now. Hey, if y'all interested in stuff like this, I know the people watching already subscribe to me and everything on YouTube, but hey, if you not subscribed to me on YouTube and you want to see the other Draw with GLOATed, they on there. So subscribe to me on YouTube. Go look at the other ones. And for other artists, for people who want to watch and do all that stuff, if y'all care about my process particularly, I try my best to share what I do through my Drawing with GLOATed. So feel free to go and learn from me or use some of my tactics and techniques. I am an open book. So, and this is where we gonna go in and start finessing all of those lines that we sketched before. And you might think this is taking me a long time, but it get to a point where I'm about to go into like a fucking, I'm gonna start cooking and I'm gonna start going fast as hell. It happens with all of my drawings every time. I usually don't finish drawings this fast unless I'm on stream. Usually take me a little bit, but because I'm on stream, I got like a little time crunch I'm trying to achieve. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go slow, but also like it's gonna start going fast. So, Blank, appreciate you for joining. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with this song, but it sounds good. Yo, I found this song today, y'all, by, I don't know if y'all follow him. His name is RJ Passon, but homeboy dropped this song today called Burning Crusade, bro. And I listened to that joint, felt like I was about to fight God. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, I was like, bro, I didn't even know what to think about anything anymore. I was like tearing up at work, bro. That's how strong the song was. But, that joint is crazy. Okay, so now we're gonna get realistic with the we're gonna start basically getting stuff in where it need to fit. What time is it? About 11:10. Cool. I'm gonna try to finish this line art by 11:30, and when I finish the line art, that's it, because I definitely don't have time to color it, because I gotta eat and shower, or no, I actually gotta just eat. I showered already, but shit. We not about to do this. Last night, y'all, ate at like late as hell o'clock, and I spent my night just watching videos about this game called Spirit Strike. It looked like a really cool indie game, but it only got Xbox controller support, and I don't got an Xbox controller, so
You gotta
yeah.
hear about this. Go from idea
This
to
ad is
illustration
blowing me right
fast
now
with
because I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I
generative
can.
AI in
It's like in my ear.
Generate custom
She's like talking in my ear.
Create seamless patterns and instantly fill shapes with detail and color. Try Illustrator today.
Yeah, that's the game I sent you, bro. Broly and Cooler are your favorites. Those are some good picks. I think those are good picks. I see you got the Cooler profile pic. That joint nice. So if you're drawing any character, I like to make my characters anatomical. I like to make them make sense visually. And it's tough to do that with Dragon Ball characters at times because they're not anatomical. But you can definitely make them anatomical. You can do stuff to make them make sense. Especially when it comes to like actual poses. Like if they're not doing a Kamehameha poses are so tough because like their hands will be like this when you see them. It's like, that's not like, this is real, but like it's like hard to reference that when you like, when are you ever gonna be in a position where your hands are like this? Yeah, Goku, his little Dragon Ball super jump, that joint was legendary, because when he did that, that was like he was really about to like put the hands on everybody. Even though he very shortly got dragged by Broly, quite literally. But yeah, it's always cool seeing Goku get ready to like start fighting. Something that we like grew up around, we grew up with. It's like, damn, that's really our GOAT right there. That's really our GOAT right there. This is me amending that bang or that piece of hair that I didn't particularly like. Come in and do something like that. Cool, cool. It turned out good. So, boom. You come in and just basically add all these other fucking locks of hair. Now, the thing with these, you see I'm like making some of the little hair streaks thicker than others. The reason I'm doing that is because if you ever saw Yamamuro style, he sometimes does this thing where he'll put like a lock of hair in and he'll do something like this. Like he basically makes it like open like that. I do it sometimes, but sometimes it makes more sense for it to just be like a closed lock. You know, like, I don't know, it doesn't make sense for it to always be like an open space because you end up shading there anyways. And if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see this like shaded when I'm done. But yeah, so I like to close them off sometimes too. Like right here, I'm probably going to end up doing that actually. It makes sense like that makes sense for me to do right there. But up here, it makes more sense for me to do it the way I did it already. Come in and amend this stuff up here. And you basically line it up with the hairs you already have. Might do something a little different here. Make some smaller ones. Basically a piece connected to every strand of hair. Do something like that. And now we got this hair right here. At this point, all the hairs are gonna start flowing upwards. I don't think we got any more down ones on this side of his head other than the ones that are like lower behind his back. You get the hair strands that are coming from behind his ear, like this. Okay. Get a few in there. Come around, do one of these again. You can like do one that's like basically makes it look like it's connected and it fades out and comes back in. So that's there. And this is pretty much like what the bulk of me doing the hair looks like. It's really tough to like not do all this just because of like how I like my characters to look. I like them to look like super clean and composed, but it's also really tough when like on a time crunch like this, you know, doing stuff in stream is real tough. But GLOATed gonna make a way, right? Right? GLOATed gonna make a way. I'm actually gonna bring this down here like that. I'm gonna do that just to make it clean. I think next up we got some other hair. Go ahead and I wish my stickers weren't mostly like torso shots, because if they were able, I would probably get the tail in there, but we don't need a tail. It's okay. He looks like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Frick it, fricker. This is stressing me out. Holy shit. There we go. I got it. Okay, got this. We in here. Okay. All right. Taking me a little longer to do this, but do I ever do cooler? I mean, I could do cooler. That's something that if enough people like want that sticker or they request it, or like if you, for example, like you wanted a commission of a like a small cooler, like I guess a headshot or a bust size of cooler, you could always commission it, and I'll do it on stream for you. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. I try to keep the requests in like under wraps, because it does get to a point where people be like, oh, can you draw this? Can you draw that? Can you draw this? And it's just like, if I feel like doing it, that's cool. Because I was gonna do a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta anyways, but like it gets to a point where it becomes, you know, like, oh, I'm doing art requests for free, and that's tough for me because of past experiences I've had with like people requesting art and not paying me. It's tough. It's tough, but yeah, I could see cooler being something I would do. For sure. For sure. For sure. Shout out to Mika. Getting so tired, guys. I'm tired as hell. I'm hungry. Had a crazy leg day at the gym. I hope y'all ready for me to play this Fantasia game, or whatever it's called, Metaphor. I'm ready to play that tomorrow, actually. Nice. What I just did there, I saved the freak out of that. Ooh, that looked good. All right, so now we coming around the final stretches of the hair. And like, this is what I'm talking about. I just get in the flow state with the hair, because now I'm pretty much done with the hair. And now we're gonna go in and basically, let's go, Alex. Let's go, Alex. I've been wanting to try not to make requests and get an account so I can pay. That's fair. I mean, yeah, like if I think you should do Instagram and just basically make a, you should definitely do like PayPal or Venmo. It's easier to do it that way. Cash App or Venmo, just because of trying to do it on TikTok is like, it's tough. TikTok is like, well, I don't really know how TikTok's whole like pay thing starts. The only reason I even got the okay to go live was because they called me. I guess they saw me streaming on Twitch and uploading my clips, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to go live on our platform?" And that like was like honestly a blessing in disguise, because I was like, "Shit, fuck it, like I guess I can." And I've been more successful on TikTok than I have on anything, and I'm like super small. You know, I've been starting out just streaming games that I play for fun, and like people start paying me and shit, and I was like, oh, this is a pleasant surprise. But yeah, I definitely think start with like Cash App, Venmo. I don't know how old you are. You could be young, and I'm sorry if I like, that's an oversight on my behalf. But yeah, when you get a chance, when you are able to, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, have people just commission you through Instagram, and then, you know, start it that way. That's what I do, and I've been doing that since I was about 19 years old. I'm 26 now, and that's been helping. It's been working for me. So yeah, that looked weird. I didn't like the way that turned out. I don't like how these little rutabaga things on his arm look, bro. Like, I wish they were just like regular. Posting my art, but they're mostly, that's fine. Get you a nice camera, or get you your phone. Get like a light from behind your phone to like basically light up the image, and then take a photo and then upload it. You can do it. I believe in you. You got it. Hair is always my favorite part to do on Super Saiyan 4s, because I really feel like this is my strong point as like a Dragon Ball artist, is mastering the style of hair you have to do. But it's also tough when it's like a sticker, because when you do the outlines, when I do my outlines, I like to make my outlines super bold, and because there's multiple like different parts of his body that are going to be like hairy, it's going to look a little weird. But I'm a freak it. I'm gonna finesse this. Watch. This music right now sound crazy. I messed up already, actually, y'all. Okay, that's good. Doesn't Broly in Wrathful form have like, yeah, his hair like goes up, but it's not like he doesn't have the little side bang things, and yeah. I honestly think the Wrathful form or Ikari form is like their precursor to Super Saiyan 4. And I thought Daima was gonna be like a sequel and basically touch on like, oh yeah, this form that Broly did was gonna be something that we should look into, but they didn't. They went back in time. They went before the events of Super, which kind of hurt my feelings. But yeah, hopefully they touch on that a little more. They were saying Bardock did something similar to Broly with his form, with his like thing he beat Gas with, or like something like False Super Saiyan. But I don't know, man. They need to really introduce. They need to make Super Saiyan 4 canon. Broly's canon. Super Saiyan 4 is canon. Tarbell and Cooler should be next, and then eventually, they need to do, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like they need to figure that out. Okay, so this right here is gonna look a little different because of how the bicep is placed. But what I'm gonna do is this, and then put this here. So this hand right here is gonna have. There's a wristband here, but then if you know Super Saiyan 4, their hair extends onto their hand like that. So we're gonna do this hand here, like that. Bring this all the way down to where it is kind of covering their arm, his arm, but also not so much covering his arm, like this. Nice. Jules, appreciate you. I wish Daima had Broly, but there's only so much Broly. Yeah, I agree. I feel like if Broly was in Daima, like a lot of stuff would just kind of be broken because like he's so strong. Which again, it makes sense. It makes sense that he's not in Daima because if he was, it quite literally wouldn't work. He would be stronger than a lot of characters. And like I don't think it just wouldn't work out. But right. So let me see. What else do we have here? You got the other shoulders on this side. I'm going to go in and finesse this like this. Oh my God, we almost had 10K likes, y'all. Run it up. Let's get us to 10K likes. Let's get us to 10K likes. I don't know who liking it up right now, but I love you. I owe you some dinner. If it's Alex, I got you, bro. Lunch on me, the mayor. Okay, so bring this down. You bring that off to a point like this. Same here. You bring this off, and all the parts of the body that connect, or I guess have like fur on them, is gonna look something like this, which is cool. But I guess that's like one of the perks of being a Super Saiyan 4 is people can't see your muscles. Well, I guess they can see your muscles, but they can't see the folds in your skin, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I guess that wouldn't be that cool. It'd just be like you'll just be warm as hell. Actually, just have fur on your arms. Kind of goofy when you think about it, actually. Okay, so now we got these little under pieces here, things that bring the vest in. We're gonna basically make the vest kind of scrunch up. We're gonna do something like this. I don't know how to do this actually. We're gonna do something like this. Yeah, there we go. And then bring this up to a point here. Swag. Cash money. Get money. Get money. Oh, die. Boom. 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 I gotta stop before they actually like hit me with copyright for singing that. Cause they really do. YouTube be on that shit. But yeah, bring this up here. That's some hair back there. What's over here? There should be nothing over here but like maybe some of this thing. And then bring that up. That makes sense. And then I think all we have left now is to add some small minute details like his eyes, his pupils, his ears, the detail in his ears, some wrist detail. Add this little wristband here because I forgot that. Do some fucking ambient little fur detail like that. Oh, headphones died. Oh, my headphones died. You just followed me on Instagram. You know what, bro? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Stingray, appreciate you. You like food, Tanner? You like food? You are watching a match. Jules, appreciate you. Let's go. Look at the guys. The guys showing up for us today. The brothers is showing up. Those my guys, y'all. That's my boy Jules, the GOAT, and my boy Tanner, the other GOAT, TJ Smith. Make sure y'all follow him on YouTube. Subscribe to him on YouTube. Follow him on TikTok, Twitch, all that shit. All that shit. Jules ain't got a YouTube, but yeah, you follow him too. Just cause he funny. But yeah, we gonna be doing shit, man. Boys is really trying to make a group of people, a group of talented individuals who really fun as hell. That's really like one of my biggest things. I like surrounding myself with people who have drive, motivation, and are honestly just good people, and that's what they are. So y'all go ahead, follow them. Shit. And man, I think you can start making money. If you ever need help with like figuring out, you know, tiers and like practicing and stuff, just let me know. I don't mind helping. Within reason. Like, don't be like blowing my messages up all night, but like, you know, within reason, I don't mind helping. But cool. And I'm thinking we gonna get this little vest some flair right here. We gonna hit you. Nah, that's kind of sizzly. We gonna make it like that. Wait, no, that don't even make sense now I think about it. The vest shouldn't even be visible how it is, because if the vest is visible, then the other half of his body gotta be visible. So he's gonna leave it like this. But now that we got this, we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. And that's what it looked like. Ooh wee, baby. Gonna go ahead and amend some stuff because I'm noticing that there's some looks that I don't like in here. I'll bring that up. We're gonna add that in right here. And then now we got one last thing to do, and that is add them damn old eyes. We gotta give my boy the blue steel, which is you're just staring at somebody through their soul. So this is tough. You would think this would just be like one matter of fact, it could be one fell swoop. I'm just difficult. You go like this, and then look dumb, but you can edit the arc, which makes it look something like, holy shit, it looked dumb. Oh, it looked dumb. Oh, it looked bad. It looked bad. Okay. All right. We're gonna ixnay on that and try it again. There we go. Cool. We're gonna make sure that eye visible right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tweak the too much erase. I'm gonna tweak this, and I end up erasing the whole thing because I'm a doofus. Now this is what this is gonna look like that. Bring that eye down. Let's go. We at 10K. Practice people ever since watching Dragon Ball this year. And yeah, man, as long as you stay consistent with it, Aaron, you're gonna improve a lot. And I think that's really cool. There's a lot of people who I follow. If they pop up as recommendations, I recommend you follow them. Flox, my boy Dorian, Nava DVE. There's a lot of people. Daff, my boy David. A lot of people who like joined the community of artists back when it was blowing up, like pre-COVID, and a lot of us was just doing. We were just doing like collabs, and we were doing like redraws and all that stuff. All that stuff helps with your ability to draw, but just be careful when it comes to Dragon Ball art. The more you draw Dragon Ball art, the harder it is to get out of Dragon Ball art, and I cannot stress that enough. Like, try to find your own style too. Don't latch on to Dragon Ball style too much. But it's always a nice thing. It's like a comfort art for me. It's like when you go to the gym and you got comfort food. Dragon Ball is comfort art for me. Like, it's always easy for me. Like, I can do it, and like the biggest challenge is like figuring out what pose makes the most sense as far as composition. But it's real fun to do. Like, and I'm never gonna like shy away from it. If somebody say, hey, you want to do like a collab with Dragon Ball? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it, because I love Dragon Ball. It's like most young kids born in like the 90s fuck with Dragon Ball, and that's pretty much where I stand too. My next piece is, let's go. We had 11K. Let's get it, bitch. Let's get it, bitch. Oh man, we had 10K likes, 11K likes. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the Tanner for the gift. And what we gonna do now is, what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna finish the colors, but I am gonna do the flats. So this is how I do my flats, because we had 1130. I get rid of all these other layers, right? I get rid of them layers right here. I'm definitely gonna reamend this. I'm gonna do this differently because it look a little weird, but this is how I make it a sticker essentially. So I come in, right, and I reference the layer that has the line art. I basically drop all this stuff. I go in and do another color. I bring this up. As y'all know, this is gonna basically look a little weird because of how it is, but you come in and you add a color of whatever you want it to be, and if you reference this particular TC Genji Justin, let's go. That's my guy. If you do reference this art, this line work, it essentially drops the color on wherever there's closed line art. So I'll show y'all. This is what that looks like. So there's some open lines there. So I'm probably gonna have to go in and do this like normally. But what I can do is basically drop it where there are closed lines and just come in and do the pieces that are closed, and then just go in and do the other pieces manually, which this is gonna be tough actually because of, yeah, like you gotta basically control it. It's a little annoying, but it's okay, because what I'm gonna do here is that, and it's gonna look like I gotta basically go in and do everything twice over, which is cool. And it's cool because it's, again, right now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna use a different pen. I'm gonna go and use my pen pack, or actually my inking brush, G pen, which is just literally the fucking, if you've ever used a ballpoint G pen, this is what this is inside of Procreate. It's mad cool. No, always check your layers, folks. Always check your layers. I'm dumb. I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. I'm a doofus. So honestly, I'm gonna just go in and do this like manually, just because I feel like it makes more sense at this point. You come in, and I'm just doing the flats right now because I'm gonna color it later, probably tomorrow actually, while I'm either on lunch or when I get home, whenever. Just not right now. But, yeah. So and this is for you, Aaron. Like, if you basically you drawing, just make sure you do your flats. Always do your flats, because if you try to like go in and color everything like the first time through, it's gonna stress you out. So like, I would just strongly recommend doing a flat layer first, and you could always work on values of that flat. You could always copy and paste and do multiple colors, or multiple like different versions of that particular flat layer. It really does help when you're trying to experiment with the colors, or what you want to like do, or what you want to get down. So yeah, I don't know if y'all see me going over them corners. It's because when you airdrop when you drop color, it like doesn't fill in properly, if that makes sense. Acrylic markers, yeah, acrylic markers are cool. I used to use a lot of Copic markers. Copic markers used to stress me out though, because they were so expensive. and no bullshit, got to a point where like I couldn't keep buying them. So that's like one of the main reasons I just stopped drawing traditionally. It's like I'm gonna just draw on my iPad, which is what I've been doing ever since. But I did have fun like with color theory and stuff in college, and that taught me how to like blend colors and like how to place them properly, all that stuff, all that good stuff. But yeah, you'll get it. I believe. Like I said, I believe in you. I think you got it. I think you can figure it out. I have faith in most artists because anybody who's actually trying and like doing traditional art for one, traditional art is hard. I think it's personally harder than digital art, even though digital art like has its own challenges. Oh wait, let me erase all this stuff from his face first. Digital art has its own challenges for sure, but traditional art is like it's definitely more daunting. Like you have more to do. You have more. You can't just erase immediately. Like you have to make sure you have the right colors. Your page can only handle so much erasing. Your eraser can only handle so much erasing. Like, you know, my iPad like has I've been drawing this iPad for years now. Like it's lasting. I got a black spot in the middle of the screen, probably because I pressed too hard on it. But like it'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? My notebook won't be alright. So. And with this, I like to do something where you like basically do like a staggered thing like that. There you go. So you it looks like it's actually hair faded in and out. And then you get that little pattern of like, oh yes, like basically actual hair follicles coming up from skin. And that's what that looked like that. Make this eraser a little bit bigger so I can get rid of this shit faster. Boom. And now the hair is pretty much done. I got this down here. Cool. Come in with the brush one last time. Get these eyebrows. Wait, honestly, I think I'm gonna just drop this in here. Oh wow, I was stupid. See, if you color a whole thing and it look dumb, you know, on your paper, that's it. That's in there. You gotta start over. And that's what I'm scared of with traditional. Traditional is like, again, way more permanent. Like you get in there and it's in there and it's done. Like you can't really do anything about it after that. Cool. That's the hair. Hair's done. Oil up, gang. Oil up. I got carded. Ellie, appreciate you. Thank you for joining. We almost done, y'all. Y'all joined a little late, but y'all are gonna see the flats. So now we got what we're gonna do is go in and do like the hair, his body hair. His hair is like a little bit like dark red, so we're gonna go do something like this. And it looks like that. Actually, this just dropped really well. What I like to do is make sure that if you see how I did that white layer and I can see all the little faded lines. It's some up here too. I actually neglected a lot, so I'm gonna go in and do that. But before I do that, I'm gonna do this. Come through and actually I'm gonna make this a lot bigger just so I can do it faster. Because if I look at it and all of those lines are there, it's almost nerve-wracking how many of these you miss sometimes. It's really important to go in and just check your work, because if I was to export this as a file, there would be holes in it, and if I was to print it as a sticker, then there's going to be holes in it. So it's going to look super weird. It's going to look wonky as hell, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So cool. This arm's done. It mistakenly like blended into the wristband, which is kind of okay because I can just erase it, but that means it bled too much, which is cool. True. Man, drawing for 2 hours on stream is crazy. I'm surprised my camera didn't die yet. Oh wait, haven't even been 2 hours yet. It's been an hour and 35 minutes, which is great actually, because I'm gonna finish this right on time. Finish this right with some time to spare, I guess. It's at 11:42 right now. Camera probably gonna die soon. Probably call this. Probably gonna die in like a few seconds. Actually, usually dies around the hour something mark. And then come in here, close that off, erase all this, and you can see that like I obviously missed some spots, but again, I'll go in and do that later. I might even make a whole different Gogeta sticker, because like now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really like the way this dude look. He making me mad. He making me mad. I'm like honestly having second thoughts about him, because he a little bitch. But yeah. His skin is like a nice. Yeah, there it is. Cool. I ain't had to work hard for that. Shit. Nice. I think that's good right there. Then come in and do some more, minor work right here. Go in and grab that. Grab these. Grab that ear. Grab the little crevices between his nose and the bottom of his lip. Boom, bam, boom. Doesn't have much like visible skin other than this and these little spots on his neck and chest. So this is cool because I'm gonna go in and finish this right here. I don't even remember what color the Metamoran clothes were on Super. I think they're orange on him because they change in every iteration of him. And the what do you call it? The Fusion Reborn movie, they're like a darker orange, I believe. In Dragon Ball Super, they're like fucking like greenish yellow, I believe. And then in GT they're also orange, so yeah. So we gonna finesse it. There it is. Camera died, y'all. Let me switch that battery real quick. Let's go. Ah, shit, that was loud as hell. God damn it, bitch. Camera died. Coronavirus. Y'all just looking at Gogeta's titties right now. Hope y'all having fun looking at Gogeta's titties right now. All right, cool. His hands, obviously, and I could just this is where it gets cool because like once you get the layers down, you can just kind of just go crazy with it. Layers, that's done. Next you got I don't even know. I think they're like more of a this kind of orange. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. That's perfect. Nice. Cool. I'm actually gonna do these manually just because I can see little spaces and that shit's stressing me out. It's making me mad actually. So yeah, we about to just go ahead and just do these. Fill these in manually. Okay. Cool. Boom, bam, bam. Don't forget that little crevice right there. Don't forget all of these. All of these. These. Nice. And then I think we got 3 more layers. So this is what I'm gonna do. So for the this part of his Iruk, appreciate you. Thank you for you coming back right on time. We finna finish. I'm gonna go in and basically make these things on his eyes this dark red like this, just because I think that's the color they are actually. It makes the most sense. I don't know if this is like eyelashes. Bro, maybe they are eyelashes. That's why they turn a different color. Oh my god, bro. If that's what that is, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. Now we got the classic. We gotta do the vest. I'm gonna make this a little darker just to. Yeah, we gonna do that. Yeah, and this going basically you can just say F everything else just because of where everything is. So this right here, because it's layered under the fur, the skin, and everything else, you can just kind of go crazy while you're drawing that. I forgot this little piece of the Metamoran vest right there, and I just realized it. I feel like a dookie. We got these right here. And those little bleed outs is what I was talking about, y'all. Once you see those little bleed outs, it kind of just like throw a wrench in your color, and that's why flats are good. Because if you was to go in and do this entire thing without the flats, it's gonna look ridiculous. And now that I'm seeing this, it kind of look even more ridiculous. I don't even think this need to be colored. I think this should just be hair right here. Yeah, I think that should just be hair. Maybe this is good. Maybe we can just do something like this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And throw some of the little necklines there, and then we can do this. Yeah. Cool. Last but not least, oh shit. Last but not least, we got some hair here. Yep. Boom. Bam bam. Good. Gogeta Rose, bro. So look, y'all don't know how I feel about Super Saiyan Rose. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick before we go. Because I think we pretty much done with the colors. All I gotta do is add the whites and blue in his eye, as well as that little piece of orange. Oh shit, too much, too far. I put too much English on it. Okay, we're gonna basically go in and do this one more time. Yeah, basically getting all those little creaks and crevices that I missed. Make this a little bit bigger so I can go over it faster. Yeah, there's a lot of spots I missed, and it's really stressing me out. So all of this, I'll get the smaller crevices later, just for the sake of time. But yeah, here we go. Oopsie daisy. Come in here, grab that. That's why I recommend having that cursor on, because the smaller the cursor, the more you can get in there. But yeah, so now that's there. Boom. Come in here, grab the whites of the eyes. Bink. Grab the blues of the blues. After I grab this right here, bink. I'm gonna just go ahead and make this background blue so I can avoid it. I don't even know what color the blue his eyes are, but I know Goku's is yellow like that. Vegeta's are like green, I believe. Hey man, you can learn. Drawing is self-taught, bro. It's blue. His eyes are definitely blue. So that's what it's gonna look like. That's what the flats look like. I could do muted flats, where muted flats are essentially where you take the opacity and you make it. Oh wow, that look a little weird. Okay, muted flats look like this. So if you ever hear somebody talk about muted colors, this is what they're talking about. They take the saturation, they do something like this. And I think, honestly, this makes it look even more like Boss. But you do something like this. I think these are already muted. They're not really that sharp. But you do something like that, right? And then when you do that, this is essentially going to look like this. And then I'm going to take this, pull it to the side. Sticker design going to look like this, right? And then I'm going to use this as a design template where I'm going to make this smaller because I just need the kanji. And then I'm gonna go in with this brush pack that I did the first time. We're gonna do it again and again and again. And then we're gonna do that same color for the Metamora vest. But this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna come in. Come in. Wait. Nope, I gotta bend a certain way. Nope, that looked dumb. Wait, the first one's good. Second one, bring it back. Swag. You come in, you go. Oh wait. Wait. Bow. You come up, do that. We got that. So now you come in and you do hit one of them, and then you go swag. Oh wait, swag Johnson. Swag. Wait. Fuck. I'm really fumbling this right here, y'all. Swag Johnson. So now you got the Gogeta sticker. That's what it's gonna look like probably. Let me get rid of this over here. And now for the final touch, to make it a sticker, You take this, duplicate it. You take the line art, duplicate it. You blend them. You bring it to the back. You bring it to it's gonna look a little dumb. You bring it to the back. You make it dark, right? And then you do something called a Gaussian blur, if you got that, and it adds this little thing on there like that. All right, appreciate you, Stray. And then you essentially keep duplicating it until it makes a basically a darker layer, right? And then you merge those, and oops. So now what you see is that right there, and then you invert it, so it makes the white sticker. So now it makes the sticker border for you, and this is what you see when you get the stickers from me. You just basically keep doing this until it's a solid border, because if you were to try to go in and make the border on your own, it would be super difficult. Or no, not difficult. It would just take long, because you can. I'm sure there's a filter, but that's what it will look like. That's what the sticker is gonna look like when it's done. And yeah, if I wanted to go in and add a little bit more dramatic effect, I would do that same thing for here. Make this one right here, Gaussian blur it to give it some dramatic effect right there. Do that one more time, boom. So now you got the Gogeta sticker, and that's what it's gonna look like. Popo doesn't appear in Super. I feel like he did. I don't know. Maybe it might explain it. Oh shit, eye color. Thank you, Jern. Thank you. Cool. Eye color is like a light blue. It's muted though, so I'm gonna do muted colors. There we go. And that adds that pop to it. And there you go, y'all. Oh yeah, I definitely should do some Persona stickers, but yeah, that's Gogeta. That's what my boy looked like. If y'all want to see a time lapse, we're gonna show a time lapse real quick. Time lapse replay. I was gonna do Goku Black. That's what this was. Goku Black was pissing me. He was really pissing me off, bro. Goku Black was really Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Yeah, I was Goku Black was really making me mad. That's what's going on. I'm gonna just go ahead and skip through that. And this is where we was doing Gogeta. So Super Saiyan Rose Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Damn. So, yep. Hey man, it's about to be midnight. Hey, listen. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is probably gonna be next. I'm probably gonna have him doing a joint where he go like this with his shirt. Because that's like one of the funniest poses in the world to me. But yeah. So if I just basically speed through this, you see me basically just get into the gritty of it. Yeah, man. So y'all just watch me do a whole sticker. Look at that. That's how it turned out. So, yeah. What I wanted to show y'all though was my other stuff. This is my archive of endless drawings. Drawings I've done for myself, drawings I've done of other people. This is a sticker that I'm probably gonna make. This is a trunk sticker that a lot of people ask for. Probably gonna do that. Super Saiyan God Trunks. This is my boy Kai. This is my main character. So all of my OCs are here. So this is Kai versus Jiren. I got let me see. Let me get out of here. So that's my OC. His name is Onan. That's Kai's younger brother. He got the same like Berserker power as Broly. So yeah, this was a collab I did with somebody. This is Ace, another one of the brothers. I did that Super Saiyan Blue. Yeah, this is just me freaking it. Like this was something I did just because I was like bored. And it was a sketch in my notebook a long time ago. But this is the Super Saiyan Rose. This is basically what I wanted to show y'all is how much I fuck with Super Saiyan Rose. And I'm not sure why it's not letting me get out of here right now. I think Procreate broken. They do still have tails. Yeah, they have tails because they are they are Saiyans that essentially came from. Okay, so the storyline is they are from. Yeah, no, Super Saiyan Blue. This joint just keep crashing, bro. Procreate just crashed 3 times. That was wonky as hell. But this is how much I fuck with Super Saiyan Rose. My main character Kai has Super Saiyan Rose 3 because his whole thing is he was a god. He was a Saiyan born as a Saiyan, right? But he was exposed to God energy as a baby because what happened was his dad died, but his dad was the next candidate for God of Destruction. But because he died, the God of Destruction of their universe, Universe 14 that I made, his name is Leonidas, and he's a big ass lion. Let me see if I have a photo of him. I honestly don't think I do. I do in the archives. They ain't here somewhere. So let me show y'all the archive. This is how long it's been. So this was an old Broly drawing I did. You can see the difference in my line work. You see how thin it is, and that's how long it's been. That's like I like to go back and look at my old stuff. But this was a drawing I was doing of me. That was when I had short hair and my boy Nate. This was Ashura's Wrath, a drawing I did. Shallot, Kaba. This drawing right here, this drawing did numbers on Instagram. This drawing did 4,000 likes on Instagram. It's Super Saiyan 3 Kaba. And it was crazy. This is old. This is my old stuff. This is from years ago. So, yeah. But basically, the God of Destruction of their universe, Leonidas, that lion right there. Let me see if I got a better drawing of Leonidas. Yeah. So that's what he looked like. He took Kai and raised him. But because Kai was exposed to the God energy, it mutated him into basically a god forever. Xeno Trunks, I haven't drawn Xeno Trunks yet, but I have drawn a bunch of, again, all of my OC characters. Gave him his own transformation. These are some of my friends' drawings. Oh, no. Yeah, but yeah, they're in there. But yeah, so Xeno Trunks is here, though. This was Xeno Trunks. So that's that drawing. Super Saiyan God Xeno Trunks doing Burning Attack. So yeah, that's how it is. I'm a One Piece fan too. I draw Zoro. Zoro's my guy. I drew this joint right here. It's one of my favorite drawings ever. It's my background on all my computers. And then Terry versus Goku. Yeah, Procreate is like actually tripping out right now, y'all. So, but yeah, that's it. Stream is over. I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all seeing me twice. Y'all seeing me on 2 cameras if y'all on TikTok. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for joining, and thank y'all for watching me draw. Time-lapse video of the actual full colored sticker will be up whenever I finish it. But yeah, this video is gonna be on YouTube. So appreciate y'all for joining, man. GLOATed out.